As we're kind of now doing some post-analysis, let's, if you want to, take off some of the storm reports, Aaron, and maybe let's back up the radar by about 4 to 5 hours, and we can walk through what we saw through the day. I want to let you know, before we do that, we don't have any severe thunderstorm warnings here in North Texas. Number of tornado warnings continuing in the east sides of Texas for us, east, northeast sides there. So this is what we're looking at from Paris down to Corsicana. That's where the line is, at least right now, that broken line. So we're now going to back up the radar by about 4 to 5 hours, kind of walk you through our day today. Here we are just before 1 o'clock, and we started to see these storms developing as we went through the late morning hours into the early afternoon hours. Got a severe thunderstorm warning through parts of Grayson County as we went through the 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock hour. Our first one in the metroplex between about 1 to 2 o'clock. That did include parts of Tarrant County. And then you notice that we saw more severe thunderstorm warnings through the metroplex, and then increasing as these storms, these supercell storms got going. But you notice down to the south, that's when we started our first tornado warning this afternoon, right around 2:43, 2:42. That was down in Hill County. So that moved up. We had another tornado warning in Hill County that included Ellis County, Navarro County, then also severe thunderstorm warnings happening for us all the way up through parts of Lamar County to Hunt County, Collin County. That same tornado warning continuing then through Ellis County, Navarro County. We were live on the air with that and stayed on the air with that one that would continue to push its way then into Kaufman County. At some point, we did see some damage, some winds really gusting. We were live on the air with Jason McLaughlin and Jason Allen as that tornado warned storm made its way into parts of Kaufman. Even with that, we started to see this line coming together of the severe thunderstorm warnings as we went through the late afternoon hours. Notice that we started to see that cold front start to develop a little bit more, making its way west-east. But on top of that, then we started to see more severe storms developing down to the south, supercell storms starting to line up into this really area that had a lot of instability to work with. Here is that storm that made its way through parts of Hill County, into Ellis County, into Kaufman County, then pushed its way through parts of Rains County, and then we had that tornado warning through parts of the Sulphur Springs area and that damage that we were able to show you from Jason Allen. Then down to the south, you notice that we saw these tornado warned storms, and here we are through parts of Henderson County where we had damage there. Mike Prendergrass able to show us that with a storm, and you see that there. What was that? Okay, and then this is where we're showing you. So the storm moved its way through, and this is that live picture from Mike Prendergrass right now of the damage there in Athens. This is our live picture. You notice there that large shed that was blown over, a lot of damage, a lot of debris across the roadway, maybe a storage shed, still looking at that, some corrugated metal kind of wrapped around things down there. So this was that warned storm that made its way through. Then we started to see still a number of severe thunderstorm warnings to the northeast. And now as we're getting closer towards about right now, a lot of the warnings have been canceled. That severe weather continuing to shift its way eastward and seeing now a broken line of storms and just some rain that is holding together. So that's what we were walking through today. And all of this because we had really warm and moist air in place. Then we had the cold front moving through, a dry line developing, Aaron. So not a surprise that we saw some of those supercell storms, seeing this damage, this live shot now down from Athens. And so, just a real quick recap of what we saw as we went through the day today.
Yeah, really kind of lining up with our thinking for the last several days. In fact, that we would have individual storms out ahead of the more main line. That main line was going to produce more of that damaging wind impact. Then the cold front kind of catches up with it and the cold air takes over. You lose the instability, and now we're just kind of seeing, giving you an idea of what we've got going on right now. We do still have some pockets of heavier rain. You can see to the south of I-30 right now, and we have some heavier rain down to the southeast as well, but nothing is severe, Scott, and we will be clearing out tonight.
Right. And we've been tracking this here on this First Alert Weather Day here from the First Alert Weather Center. Take a look at this shot right now of the cold front moving through and the beauty behind a very violent day today.